All right, so here is the wicked talented Brazilian. The well-versed Viviane Araujo made her pro debut as a strawweight, has fought as high as bantamweight, but a lot of people think that this flyweight division is where she belongs, and the recent results certainly speak to that. Araujo has a lot of skills on the feet, a submission game that she can win. Might be knocked out, her opponent still stands. She's still standing. Trying to stay heavy here as best she can. All right, so her ground control is outstanding. Half guard is when she's at her most dangerous.
Yeah, she's at her most dangerous when she has a half guard because she's so brutal with the ground and pound. She likes to go after fighters and really wear on them, force them to make decisions to give their backs so that she can chase her submissions, or they're gonna lay on their back and just get beaten up from the top from that beautiful half guard position.
Araujo's able to make a nice transition there back into side control. Oh, a multitude of elbows raining down. Nice positional control here. That's a powerful strike from bottom position. Making all these shots count. Well, no surprise that eventually we would see some visible damage swelling now after that big ground strike.
She's stepping over the mount here. And now she has her back.
Araujo's back to the side control now.
Oh, Kimura tag, yup.
Oh, that Kimura looks tight. Hang on a second. Beautiful job to escape.
She did a great job of maintaining her composure to get out of that deep Kimura attempt.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Multitude of elbows now.
Oh, nice.
All right, into full guard here, DC. Where does she go from here?
She needs to be passing, right away passing, trying to pass to get good ground and pound on.
Well, she has had her striking going from the outset, and she continues to invoke damage there upstairs.
She said that her opponent was tough.
Oh, these ground strikes are just brutal. Grounded and pounded. There's the horn, round over. And it couldn't have come any sooner for that fighter on bottom. She was defending as best she could, but you thought maybe the referee was going to step in there. Instead, she goes back to the stool. She will survive to see another round. Well, if you're watching there, you see the seminal blow of this fight thus far.
Yeah, man, she landed a massive hook. And it had her bad.
Oh, heavy shots continue to rain down. Gotta think she's gonna go hard in the paint and go for a finish here. I'm just not sure why she is backing off the pedal a little bit.
I don't know why she isn't committing herself to finishing this fight. She has done a great job of setting up the attack.
Looks like she's trying to set up a submission now. Oh, that guillotine choke is tight. Oh, come on, that's gotta be it. Oh, it looked like she was gonna tap there. Instead, she gets out of it.
She did a great job. She got her hands inside, attacked the lock on that guillotine, rolled to her back, and she lives to fight another day. She's got it very tight.
Wow, I thought she might succumb. She gets out.
I thought she was going to sleep. I thought it was over.
Posturing up now. Oh, and she lands a huge strike to the head. All right, so again, she targets that swelling, and that would be the way to go, right? Continue to pursue the area in which your opponent has failed to adjust.
Absolutely. She's as smart as they come. You know, we always talk about her ability to beat up her opponents and find the best course of action, the best way to get a victory. She's done that tonight, right?
She's had a huge strike right there, DC.
Great shot landed. Now she's got to go chase her down and get another one to finish the fight.
Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round 2 and started to find herself in the pocket a little bit. She was a little bit hesitant in round 1. No hesitancy whatsoever here in round 2. She has clearly found her rhythm and range. Oh, man, that eye looks so swollen now. You've got to wonder whether or not that might be a fractured orbital.
She's getting closer by the second with that triangle. She did a great job of getting her legs up past the arms.
Oh, great submission defense as she gets out. All right, well, through no lack of effort, she still hasn't been able to get the submission. You got to credit the defense at some point.
Absolutely. This young lady is so present. She's the magic.
That was That has got to feel good.
Oh, my goodness.
What a moment here for this fighter. She fends off the triangle choke by slamming her opponent to the canvas, and she is still out as they attend to her. What a monumental knockout here tonight. All right, now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 24 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by TKO, Viviane Araujo.
Well, she is smiling ear to ear, and hard to blame her after she gets the win tonight by TKO. And really, everything she said about this fight coming in.
You ready to fight? You ready? Good.
All right, so here's Juliana Peña out to prove once again that she is one of the very best 103. That's a huge connection by her there.
Lower the curtain. Bring the cast out. Bring the cast. If you take the foul, tonight's over.
Oh, big left hand. Well, she felt like the uppercut was going to be there. It has absolutely been there. No reason to think she won't get back to it here.
No, she's going to go back to that position. She has to. She can go from the clinch. She can do it off of her combination. She's... Oh, another one.
Body shot there. Well, no surprise that this striker has come out aggressively to begin the fight here tonight. She's landing at a pretty good clip as well.
She's landing at a very high percentage, and you can see the aggressiveness at which she fights.
All right, so a storyline developing. You see a cut has been opened around her eye.
She's got a cut on her eye. She's been getting hit in that same spot. The cut's nothing too big right now, but if she doesn't protect it, it'll get a lot worse.
Oh, connecting with a series of punches here. She has most definitely found her range.
She lands kicks and bunches. Great job.
Well, we could be looking at an epic comeback here. She rocked her significantly, but wasn't able to finish the fight, and now her opponent maybe creeps back in.
Her opponent will now try to find a way to work her way back into this fight. It will be on her to once again land one of those brutal punches to try to knock her off the spot.
All right, so that body continues to get ripped up. The judges are looking for damage and damaging moments, and her body investment has been the narrative in this fight.
Early, you may not have been able to see how much of an effect this was taking on her, but now you see it. The game plan, everything's clear now, and we'll see her continue to do that as she tries to chase down the finish. That was the finish. Nice strike.
Well, she just ate another strike right on that eye. You don't want to take too many more of those.
No, she's got to be more active with her head movement, or this cut is going to keep being the target and is going to keep advancing. Leg kick lands.
All right, so she attacks the body yet again, and now you really see those bruises, Daniel, starting to accumulate.
Well, she did everything to do that, and she was able to stay the course. Even when something got blocked, even if something got defended, She never changed the way that she attacked. It's beautiful to watch a person so rooted in the game plan, and that game plan paying dividends.
And that ooh.
Oh! Oh no!
Oh, grounded and pounded. There's the horn, round over, and it couldn't have come any sooner for that fighter on bottom. She was defending as best she could, but you thought maybe the referee was going to step in there. Instead, she goes back to the stool. She will survive to see another round. That landed. All right, so not exactly the kind of fight or approach we expected to see out of this decorated Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu practitioner. Perhaps this will be the round in which she attempts to take them.
Well, you hope to see it, right? Because everything else builds off of her strongest strength. She's so good at grappling, she's so good on the ground that she has to shoot the takedowns. If she becomes one-dimensional, she's not nearly as difficult a puzzle to crack. And right now you can see that that's the case.
Well, not in the stopping zone yet, Daniel, but that cut is getting worse by the minute.
It's getting worse.
Digs right into the body, and she is clearly hurt, DC.
She's hurt very bad. I don't know if she's going to be able to recover from this.
Big combination for Peña. Oh, huge left.
There it is again. Look at that.
Well, she told us on Thursday she believes she... Oh, this one could be over soon. Murphy on the ropes.
Can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish.
Man, she's...
Oh!
Juliana Peña! As many style points as you could produce. Whoa!
Oh, boy!
We send it inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 42 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Juliana, the Venezuelan Vixen, Peña.
So congratulations to the bantamweight contender, Juliana Peña. She continues to show great improvements since moving her camp to the Midwest. You aren't going to out-mean or out-nasty Peña. She gets one of the biggest wins of her UFC career here tonight.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, ready to go here, round 1. As usual, John Dodson loose as a goose. I'd be freaking out. This guy's walking to the...
Oh, my God.
Oh, nice judo toss for him.
Look at him. He's setting up the choke now. Look at that. He's setting it up. Oh, now it's getting tight.
Oh, that is going to do it. That's got to be it. Oh, he got out.
He cleared his leg, got back to his back and created some space between him and his opponent to stay out of that dark choke.
Pantoja's got him in a crucifix. Gonna work from the top now.
Big ground and pound.
Oh, he's going for a choke here. This could be tough. Oh, Darce choke locked and loaded.
Now he's in trouble. He's gonna go to sleep.
The winner by submission.
Man.
Absolutely remarkable what this fighter was able to accomplish here tonight. As you can see, the years of repetitions in the gym to set it up and ultimately get the tap there. Great technique to set up the finish. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He was able to get the fight to the ground exactly where he wanted it. Eventually, his opponent gave him an opportunity to get a submission. He did that, and he should be very proud of the work he did tonight in the octagon.
We set it inside the octagon for the official decision. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 24 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out, Alejandro the Cannibal Pantoja.
All right, so there he is, all smiles, and rightfully so, after he gets the job done by submission tonight. You told me off the air before the fight that he was going to submit him, and that's exactly what happened, man.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. And his opponent is known to lay in the guard. He made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
So we get another look at Dominick Cruz here, one of the best defensive fighters in the game, unorthodox with his striking and his footwork. Has a very good chin. It was tested against Cody Garbrandt. It held up, but that was the first time Dominick Cruz had lost a fight in nearly 10 years. Man, look how quickly he gets that foot to the target. Edge of your seat action as expected so far. Big right hand.
Oh, yes, now we're going. Nice leg kick.
Moraes' eye is closing up now. Not good for him. Oh, gotta keep pressing here. Oh, and now he's going to hit toss DC. We'll see if he can capitalize from here.
I mean, that the way that he took the underhook, stepped all the way across, and hit that hip toss.
He's very close to the finish here. All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control?
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore. Now I'm controlling you with my upper body. So I've got to be very, very aware. It's still advantageous, but it just seems a little more free-flowing than having something like a half guard. Great shot from the top position. He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Under 2 minutes in round one. Oh, big shots here. Oh, great ground strike there, and now blood is a factor. Excellent ground and pound there by Dominick Cruz. Oh, this could be over soon. Cruz is able to transition back to side control now. Oh, crucifix from the top position, DC. If you're on the bottom, what are you trying to do to get out?
On the bottom, you've got to start bridging. You've got to drive your feet and your heels into the mat. Start bridging and turning side to side, hoping that one of the arms slip through the cracks so that you can try to get back.
Big shots landed by him now. Well, no surprise to see him rinse and repeat as he continues to target that swelling upstairs.
Targeting that swollen eye, getting back after him, making him work, and recognizing that, hey, this is my path. It's working, I'm gonna stay on.
Stop.
All right, that will do it for the round. Moraes is bleeding from the forehead a little bit, so we'll keep an eye on that as the fight continues. Hopefully the cut man can do his work and get it under control so it doesn't bleed down into the fighter's eyes.
Beautiful combination with the hands there.
Oh, and there's another leg kick for good measure. So doing a really good job with that weapon here tonight. And if you're trying to slow your opponent down, mission accomplished so far.
When you can land that many leg kicks, it starts to affect the movement. you start to affect the hands. Everything's changing when you're blasting someone over and over.
I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety birds over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
Well, let's see if he goes to set up the hook again. He has really done a nice job punctuating his combinations with that hook tonight.
If he lands it like that, with no weight on that leg, it won't take many.
And there it is. There's the hook again. DC, you saw that coming. There won't be anything extra in your paycheck this week, but nicely done.
You can see him setting it up. You see him just throwing the right hand out, cocking himself to get the left hand going. Or you see him throw the jab, cocking the right arm to spin back and get complete power with the right hook. It's amazing to watch it land after watching him set it up over and over again.
Oh, beautifully timed and connections right up the gut. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he doesn't know where he is. He's hurt real bad. That punch landed in the perfect spot.
Big left hand. Oh, with authority to the body. Oh, that's a big right hand that got through. Oh, huge left. All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
His opponent's recovered. Now he's got to heal. Hurt him again.
Oh, he goes with the punch and he steps in.
Oh, my goodness.
You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me.
So what a moment in this man's career. A huge finish in front of a capacity crowd. After party's gonna be on fire. How about it?
I mean, I'm just sitting here stunned because to watch a young athlete have a performance like this was really amazing. The finishing instincts, his ability to close the show, it was next level. It was amazing, John.
All right, the decision is inside the octagon. We send it to the veteran voice. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 37 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by TKO, Dominic the Dominator Cruz.
All right, so there it is. You heard it from Buff. Dominic Cruz, your winner by TKO. Judges' scorecards not needed for Cruz here tonight.
Dominic Cruz was able to fight the perfect fight, and it led to a TKO finish. Great fight by Dominic Cruz.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, round 1 is underway. There he is, the Korean zombie, Jung. This is an explosive finisher. The highlight reel to prove it. First twister in UFC history, and a better striking defense than you would think. He can take a shot, but he's not afraid to get in the pocket and absorb a shot to land one of his own.
What a nasty flying knee.
Oh, punches in bunches as he lands another combination there. Really doing a nice job stringing his shots together.
He's doing a great job of stringing the shots together and also just mixing up the target and the attacks. Great job finding different places for his strikes to land.
There's that jab from Max Holloway. Didn't take him long to find a home for that tonight.
I mean, Max Holloway constantly fights behind the jab, and you would expect it at the start of every single fight. The jab leads to everything else that he does inside the octagon.
Oh, that's a good strike there by Holloway. And Jung's bleeding from the mouth now. A cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Rubber guard for him now, DC. Some people believe this is nothing more than a stall tactic. What do you think the offensive fighter is trying to do?
He needs to regain his posture, right? He needs to shove that foot down from around his neck, shove it down, build your base, get that arm free, and then get back to work trying to advance position to your ground and pound.
Right.
If you play in there, you can find yourself in a lot of danger if you're not careful.
All right, side control now. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Holloway. Oh, what a moment there as they make their way back to the feet. Crowd may be drunk, but they're absolutely loving it.
Yeah, the crowd loves the
Strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
massive shot that he landed. Great job. Oh my goodness, what a right hand.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Continues to sway with every huge shot being landed. Back and forth we go. Oh, big knee! All right, so Hawaii's Max Holloway trying to put the finishing touches on this one. Not necessarily the volume we saw in that record-setting performance against Calvin Kattar, but he has been throwing punches in bunches tonight.
He's one of the only people that can strike at this rate. He's one of the only people that can continue to go and build as the fight gets longer.
And back to his feet. Oh! Alright, so there's the end of the round, and thankfully it came right then and there for him. He was knocked down pretty significantly near the end of the round. That will keep him in the fight. He goes back to the stool. We'll see to what extent he can recover. Man, this dude can kick. Do you believe it? This next round is underway. In the previous round, both fighters got rocked. Crowd going bananas. Big opportunity for both fighters.
These are the types of fights that makes it so fun to sit right next to the octagon and call the action.
Holloway's swelling now around that jaw area. We'll see if he can make some adjustments and perhaps defensively raise that guard to prevent any further damage. Well, Max Holloway fight tonight like the Tesla is double parked outside. He is a man on a mission.
Max trying to get in and out, man. Max want to get the job done, jump in his Tesla, drive back to that brand new house.
Oh, just a nasty leg kick. That one hurt. That's more of a punch.
I mean, he is throwing those kicks with evil intent. He is trying to break his leg with every single kick.
Oh, made good use of his size there as he lands the flush knee. And Jung's limping heavily now. May want to raise a knee and try to check one of those kicks. I'm just not sure that his leg is going to hold up much longer as this fight continues.
Ooh, big shot land.
Oh, and he lands another knee there, DC. He talked a lot to us about his length and his size advantage. Doesn't always pay to be the taller fighter. In this instance, it certainly did. Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive than we saw in round one, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. Shows him the left and then follows it up with a right. Nice 1-2 punch there by Max Holloway.
Oh, he's hurt. He's hurt already. Bad.
Oh, he lands a big left hand.
Oh, nice right hand. Oh! He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now. Every time he lands, the cut gets worse. What a great job recognizing his easiest path to victory.
Oh, nice combination of elbows there by Holloway.
Changing the position.
Great job finding his shots from the top position.
Well, you got to think he's going to enjoy watching this one back tomorrow morning. He has landed a ton of significant strikes. Oh, heavy shots raining down. Holloway's right back to the full mount here. All right, half guard for him here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his ground and pound. Build a base, posture up, throw big strikes, get back to position, build posture again, throw big strikes, and just really wear him down with a really secure position in half guard.
Posture's up here, and now going to the body with that big strike. Nicely done by Holloway. Another ground and pound strike gets home. All right, round three coming up next. Heading back to the corner now, and however deliberately, and Jung's eye is really looking pretty bad after those 5 minutes. We'll see what the cut man can do about it. But if he doesn't get the swelling to subside, that eye could swell shut. Well, Cruz fades upstairs and lands flush to the body.
They land perfect. That is the
defensively or this fight's gonna end.
He's got to move his head, John. But the problem is, now he's got the blood to deal with. He's got a sharp striker in front of him. He has got a lot of things to deal with if he wants to win this fight. But right now, the focus needs to be on the head movement so you're not getting hit in that cut.
The Korean Zombie's in half guard. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Man, the body work continues to be a factor here. Look at the size of that bruise on his body. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound. He passes the half.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Holloway.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
Holloway's back in side control. Really good job with the ground and pound, and now you can see some visible swelling on his opponent. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Holloway. Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
Oh, big shots raining down. Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by the Korean Zombie. Making all these shots count. Holloway's back in full now. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
Right back! Right back!
Big strikes continue to land. "20 seconds to go in the fight. Oh, big pop from the crowd as they get back to their feet after a pretty scintillating grappling battle there on the ground.
Well, it's an educated crowd, John. They appreciated all the grappling exchanges and how skilled both of these men are.
All right, so a lot to like over the distance of that fight tonight. Clearly, we think we saw one guy win the fight and largely got it done with the striking.
Yeah, he got it done with the striking. And that's exactly what he's known for. He's known as a guy that's so comfortable whenever he's in the stand-up. And that showed tonight as he truly outworked his opponent.
All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score the contest 30-27, declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Max Blessed Holloway.
All right, so the fight goes to the judges' scorecards, but no suspense thereafter. You heard it from Buff. Max Holloway, your winner by decision tonight, and thought he picked his spots exceedingly well.
He always does.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, so here's the former UFC interim lightweight champion, Dustin Poirier, the future Hall of Famer, believed he would have a decided striking advantage in this matchup. We'll see if he can get the hands going here early in this round. All right, so a big early land by the boxer. He put a lot of steam on that one as he's able to get that hook home, DC.
He lands it perfect. I mean, he throws it perfect. Right hand is always where it needs to be. If he throws it with the right, the left hand's always where it needs to be.
Oh, he's got him hurt badly now. Gets back to his feet. Oh, big leg hook there. Ferguson, I have to say, absorbing those strikes quite well. The official decision is in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 56 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by TKO, Dustin the Diamond Poirier.
All right, there it is. Dustin Poirier, your winner by TKO. This man prioritized a finish tonight, and he didn't miss.
In the build-up to the fight, it's all he talked about. Knowing that he could finish his fight. Goes out there and does exactly.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, early round action here as we get another look at the former decorated UFC middleweight champion, Chris Weidman. You know he's going into the Hall of Fame someday, but the championship hunger still burns. He was firing on all cylinders in our fighter meeting this week and really believes that this matchup could lend itself to a knockout on the feet. We shall see. And there he goes, lands another combination. His cardio is so good that it allows him to put forth this type of output and pace.
When his opponent is done at 2, he is stringing together 4, 5, 6 more different strikes. You don't do that without having fantastic cardio.
Oh, huge hook there from Chris Weidman. DC, that might be the same one that he landed on Anderson Silva in becoming the UFC middleweight champion several years ago. Not a weapon of Weidman's that you want to be hit with. We'll see if he can follow up. Moves into half guard. The guard pass is starting to pile up.
Right away, he takes the far side underhook. Look for damage from the top to come now.
Low kick is there. Another front kick landed there by Strickland. Big power shot there.
Continuing to go to the head.
Well, that'll quiet the storm. Shot blocked by Strickland.
He gets to the single counter time. Look for him to drive and move his opponent to find openings to land that free hand.
And now that jab starting to get established. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up. Back to the feet now. Huge left hand. Under 2 minutes to go in a back-and-forth first round here. Well, he has stayed busy and he has stayed accurate.
Great timing on that double leg.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by the All-American Weidman. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
He does a great job of getting to his position, landing effective strikes, and now his opponent's starting to swell. Oh, nice takedown defense.
Knees to the body here by Strickland. 45 seconds remain in the round.
Oh. Big, massive shot lands. Look at how tough his opponent is. He can't even stand.
Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. He's in side control now. He goes to the knee to the body, and it's there. Big combination here of ground and pound strikes. Nice work by Strickland. Round 2 straight ahead. All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. Cut on the bridge of the nose, or so it appears from the strike in that round. Cut man getting right to work. Nice jab to the dome by Sean Strickland. Throwing that low kick. Weidman gets touched by that kick there. So a big knock.
That shot with every part of himself, and now he's got his opponent hurt. Beautiful transition.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing strike.
And you're fighting a great fighter. It's hard to deal with the damage of the cut while dealing with the level of the fighter in front of you. Right now, you've got to do something different to try and change the way that this fight is playing out.
Working in half guard here, making these shots count. All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. He talked to us a lot about pace and pressure, and he has certainly kept up his end of the boat.
I mean, the cardio is fantastic tonight. He is pushing at a level that we have not seen him fight before. This is shades of Covington, Max Holloway, those guys that can fight all night. He is showing you that he has done the work in the training room, and it's on full display tonight.
Weidman's eye starting to swell now. Oh, nice job working hard, posting, and getting back up.
Looks like that one landed. Beautiful body kick.
Well, he was knocked down by his opponent earlier in the round, and I'm not sure he's meant to. That's a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Back to his feet.
Oh, man, he's hard.
He's hurt now. Oh, big left. That strike blocked by Strickland.
Oh, my goodness!
And there it is! Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him. But for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. And here once more with the official decision is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 59 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout and new UFC middleweight champion of the world, Strickland!
All right, so we got a new UFC middleweight champion, and this is a title that no one can ever take away from you. He's got a UFC belt at his home for the rest of his life.
For the rest of his life. And they say it takes a village to build a champion.
Yeah.
If you look behind him,
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, fans and pundits alike fascinated by the friction on this matchup, and how could you not be? Colby Covington and Jorge Gamebred Masvidal. Covington once again heavily favored in this stylistic clash tonight.
and he should be, because his wrestling and his cardio is a major problem for a guy like Gamebred. Gamebred has got to be very smart in his approach in this fight. He's got such good striking, but at times, because he's so good, he wants to get his hands on it. He's got to be patient. He's got to be okay with a boring fight if he wants to beat Colby Covington.
All right, close guard now. Excellent ground and pound strikes here by Covington. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head, like, through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Covington. And there it is, another strike gets through on the ground. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start. Oh, into the mouth.
Get your hips back. Move your hips. Postures up and delivers a massive ground and pound punch to the head. Oh, huge pop from the crowd as the fighters get back up to their feet. I mean, you and I love a good grappling match, but these fighters can't. Oh, great deception to land the flying knee. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Oh, that's a big right hand there from Gamebred. Boxing fundamentals, certainly not an issue for this guy. Very tight.
He's as sound as they come, right? A lot of times you see a guy and they wing everything. They try to knock everyone out with every strike. Masvidal does not do that. He takes his time, finds and picks his spots. That's why he's getting the finishes that he gets now.
Ooh. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots.
Oh, ankle pick to get this fight down. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Oh, big shots from the top. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. Covington's back in side control here. Opening up with elbows here. Oh, this is not good. Mounted crucifix, all that body weight from the top position. This could be the beginning of the end.
Yes, this could be the beginning of the end. This man is landing brutal ground and pound. Knee on belly, drop it, ground and pound. His opponent's got to move, or the fight's gonna get stopped.
Horn sounds for the end of round one. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut, oh, that is a thing of beauty. Probably my favorite takedown. He got him with the ankle pick.
I mean, an ankle pick. He hit an ankle pick. You don't see it very often, but when it's done, just like Kel Sanders used to do to me all the time. Beautiful ankle pick.
Oh, good knees. All right, half guard position here. We'll see.
And look at him attacking the arm triangle on the other side. He's going to lock him down, try to pass all the way across his body. Once he gets across, he will start to drop his chest to the mat and chase the finish.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
All right, so once more, he takes the fight to the ground. That was his game plan, exactly what he planned on doing coming into the fight. So far, so good.
So far, so good. There's no reason to be disappointed. He does a fantastic job of entering, and once he gets to the takedowns, he does a great job of securing top position and really getting damage off on his opponent.
Good work from the top here by Covington. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Jorge Game-Bred Masvidal. Oh, he continues to attack the body yet again here, just as he did in the previous round. Oh, pretty good handiwork on the feet there from Colby Covington. Doesn't get enough credit for the striking, but it's certainly on point tonight, champ. Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following the game plan, and it's working.
Oh, that's a beautiful land downstairs with the kick. Well, you got to think he's happy with this performance here tonight. Essentially, just the way he drew it up, it's been a striking clip.
It's like a fairy tale. He's doing everything he wanted to do, and his opponent isn't doing much to try and do.
Oh, picture-perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect. Oh, nice leg kick. Now we're going.
Good job by the defense to prevent that shot from getting through. Well, I don't think his corner is going to step in here, but maybe the referee will take a close look. I mean, that eye is disgusting.
His eye is done. He's been beat up. He got cut early in the fight, and he's just been targeted in that area. He has not made any changes to his defense, so he's continuing down this path. The doctor's going to take a look.
All right, that is that round in the books, and now Masvidal's eye is in real trouble, folks.
He hurt him bad.
Oh, and he tags him with the straight, beautifully placed there. Quick entry here.
Nice single.
Oh!
My God, he switched the arm to a high crotch, rotated him and took him for a ride. That was a big takedown. Oh, right into mount. Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
Well, the crowd continues to react with every passing land, but if you're the referee or even the corner, somebody's got to get involved, I would think.
Somebody's got to do something. It's getting very uncomfortable to watch this. And as the crowd gets excited, there's also a little bit of that, I don't want to see any more going on in their reactions.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Covington. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Well, oftentimes when you see damage like this, things are critical. We don't always see a referee calling a doctor for body strikes, but maybe this would be a... Oh, he's on wobbly legs now.
I need you to fight back.
We'll see if he tries to change levels here. Trips his opponent with the ankle pick.
An ankle pick takedown. We're so used to seeing singles, doubles, high crotches. When an ankle pick is hit, you applaud the guy doing the technique.
Nicely done. Side control now. There's that knee to the body.
Big ground and pound.
All right, hammer fist here by Covington. Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in the half guard.
Absolutely more offensive options, because now you can just start to get away. You can just go to a wrestler stand-up. Get to your knees, post your hands, don't allow him to get his hooks in, right? Really be aware of the hooks. But get to your hands, stand up, fight the hands, break away and escape. But it's so much more free-flowing in the half guard in the side control, because all you need to do is just get the opponent's body up, because his legs are just free to move. His legs are not controlling anything. His legs are just free, so you have more freedom to use yours.
Certainly showing off some good hands here tonight. Oh, picture perfect body shot there, he's hurt.
Unbelievable, that shot landed perfectly, and now he's got his opponent.
Nice level change.
Get them out here.
Outstanding work with the ground and pound here by Covington.
You have to fight back.
He's got him hurting here. And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books.
Good.
All right, heading back to the corner now after that round. And now Masvidal's eye is in rough shape. I mean, I would just probably quit, but he's not going to do that. But I would not be surprised if the ringside position did come in and take a look at that here between rounds. Gets the single leg takedown. Nicely done there. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep. Now he's going full mount. He's got to start throwing down.
Oh, these ground strikes are just brutal. Masvidal's in half guard. Ground and pound. The hammer Mark Coleman would be proud. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. Covington ground and pound from half guard. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Well, that combination's going to leave a mark. You see him getting top position, standing over his opponent, and delivering the ground strike. Nice job by Covington.
Oh, he's got a guillotine here.
Oh, that gilly is tight.
He's trying to tighten the grip on this guillotine choke. He seems to have it, but he's got to really get his hips up into his opponent and make sure his opponent doesn't roll off to the side. All these actions, though, these big actions, got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Well, this is exactly what you like to see. Nice combination of ground and pound punches. Outstanding pressure and activity by Covington.
Great job landing from the top position.
Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it. Oh, nice kick. cardio looks great. He's still bouncing, he's still moving.
Oh, pretty sneaky there to get the ankle pick. All right, opens the guard now, stacked guard. Oh, big shots here. Working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Oh, he's got the Kimura position locked in now. This could be the end of the fight. He gets out, though. Wow!
Yeah, he did a great job of straightening his arm, and then with his arm straightened, he followed the momentum going in that direction to free himself from that Kimura attempt.
20 minutes down, 5 to go. All right, heading back to the corner, and Masvidal's eye is in real trouble, folks. That does not look good. I wouldn't be at all surprised to see the ringside position be called on here. He might even start. Accuracy to land right there. His opponent's wobble chin.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Well noted.
Oh, he hurt him again.
Oh!
Beautiful.
Side control now.
Yeah, he's going to try to attack Kimura here. He'll try to get him up on his right hip so he can get pressure to...
This could be the end of the fight. He gets up, though. Wow!
Yeah, he did a great job of straightening his arm, and then when his arm straightened, he followed the momentum going in that direction to free himself from that Kimura attempt. He's got the sub locked in.
There's the tap!
Jeez Louise!
What a moment for this fighter here tonight. Called his shot, gets the win by way of submission. That after party's going to be on fire.
He got to his position. He found the submission. He squeezed and got it done. It was amazing to watch, and it was amazing to be a part of the broadcast for such an amazing performance.
The official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 29 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by tap out, and still the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Chaos Covington.
All right, shout out to the MMA Masters great jiu-jitsu coach Daniel Valverde, his student.